We're at the BBQ Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and it is getting down.
A heartbeat in the background.
It is.
Your blood pumping. What is this again?
It's a pineapple cream cake.
So yeah, so we're graciously been invited inside of your area, right? So this is the international area.
It is International Village. So there's Canada,
Mexico.
Brazil, Mexico, Japan, the UK.
Okay.
Here this year.
Badass.
Nice.
Badass.
Awesome.
Guys.
They didn't let anybody in here.
I know it.
Will.
What's up, brother?
Flashing back. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
When do we eat?
I'm just gonna.
Momentarily.
Fuck barbecue, man.
Let's just go, right? Let's just go.
You already turned it though, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
I had extra batter, and I've got extra everything.
Extra.
Do you want the bottle?
No, there we go. Look.
That's what's in
Oh,
it.
okay.
What?
Even better.
And then I actually use your garlic.
How many? You've been there.
I was feeding her some stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
So your new the garlic jalapeno and the new
Black one.
yeah.
Oh, the Texas Prime or the
Hey, so what's your name for this?
Pineapple cream cake.
Pineapple cream.
Pineapple.
There it is. Pineapple cream cake.
It's a little bit original.
Now, hey, it looks original. It is hot. It's usually cold though, right? So
Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna look as pretty.
no, it's all right. We get it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so hold on.
He's also not drinking, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not drinking either.
Oh.
All right. All right. So what'd you make right here?
That's a pineapple cream cake.
Pineapple cream cake
Yeah.
made with.
Cosmos Ripley's. Pineapple habanero. Pineapple heat.
You gonna take the first bite? You gotta take the first bite.
You got to.
Alright.
You made it.
You're gonna do the next one, right?
Okay, I'll do the next one.
Alright. They'll do. They'll do.
Little modest.
Alright, so for those of you that don't know, pineapple is like my freaking, like, I love it. Love it. This one, my boy Joey's out here. Memphis and May, Jack Daniels, American Roll, and
Yeah.
now let's see what we
Right
do
here.
Houston.
Houston.
Stupid. All right.
That's so good.
On the real one, I cut the cake down so that it's not less cake, more pineapple.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
You're so good. All right. Let's get this done.
It's fucking delicious, tell you that.
Is it?
See now you can legit call me Joey Short. Works now.
Joey C.
Ran out of
Joey
batteries.
C.
I got the whole line.
Perfect.
I didn't bring an extra battery though.
Hey,
You've got a real bite.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the side of your mouth.
Sorry about that.
So good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pineapple is mine.
Jam.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
We had the one in Hawaii
yeah.
on the Dole Plantation.
Yeah.
It's like sterile. I've never had sterile ones.
Thank you for coming by. You know what? So,
All right, let's get the whole recipe now. Good?
Yeah, the whole recipe down. Right, can we just? It's amazing. It tastes so good. You said your first one you turned in was you cut the cake down a little bit, so you cut just a little bit less cake on
Yeah.
the filling, whatever else, right?
Yeah, less
Other than
cake.
that, same thing.
same thing.
It's phenomenal.
Thank
it just
you.
works. Yeah. So good luck.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I ain't lost. I know where I'm at.
Come on.
What's
What's going on?
So this is the Texas Social Club, man. These guys probably been doing this 30 years. We come up on them. So back when we first started barbecue, there was no American Rule, there was no Jack, there was no KCBS, as a matter of fact. I mean, there was 2 major events in the country. One was here in Houston, and the other was Memphis in May. So and that was it. You know, I mean, Sanction Network deal was IBCA was kicking going.
Yeah.
And then you had the Memphis in May deal, and that was it. I mean, that was competition barbecue. But this has always been it. I mean, this has been way. I mean, Memphis in May. Don't get me wrong. I cut my teeth there, and that's a huge event.
Yeah.
Huge event.
Yeah.
But this, I think this event has fallen on some of the recognition as being the biggest because of it being in Texas, and everything is the biggest in Texas.
I know.
And you know, everybody says, "Oh my gosh, it's big." Well, take it from a Georgia boy. This is the biggest. There ain't none. It
doesn't
bigger.
compare, right?
No.
It's just.
No.
I was telling somebody earlier. It's like you got 7.5 million people that live in this area,
Right.
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 And you get the same amount of teams cooking out here as you would at the Royal, right? Or maybe the Royal has more teams. Who knows, right?
Right.
I mean, it's comparative.
Right.
However, the infrastructure to be able to feed as many people coming in,
Oh, yeah.
they don't have it there. But here,
Right.
you're going to see 200,000 people here tonight
Right.
easily.
Not
You know?
only that, man, the coolest thing about this whole deal is this is kids.
Oh, yeah.
Every bit of this is going to scholarship
That's
money.
right. That's right.
I mean, and
that's all they do. Yeah.
that is, you know, above all things, that's it.
Yeah.
And that's, sometimes that overshadows, or it gets lost in the shadows
That's right.
of what it's all about. You
That's
know?
right.
But yeah, man, it's a cool deal.
When you got 50 Cent, right, the rapper, when he is wearing a suit, boots, and a hat, and he's out here buying, he's buying first place, or he's buying the, I guess, an auction, right? 'Cause
Right.
All that's an auction when
Right.
it comes to the cattle and it comes
That's
to
it.
raising the animals,
Yeah.
whatever else. And he spends that money. I mean, really, what he's doing, he's donating.
Right.
But when this place is attracting people from all over the United States to come here and
Right.
donate, you're like,
Right.
you got something going on.
And that, and, you know, too, and in the barbecue world, you know, we're all barbecue snobs
Oh, yeah.
to a certain extent. So we sometimes think ours a little better than everybody else's. But that is, the barbecue side of this thing, as big as it is 10%, 15% of what the Houston Livestock Rodeo Show is really
That's right.
encompasses. And these guys, Bill Felder is our guy here. I mean, we've been knowing him forever. Him and Mr. Lard, the whole 9 yard.
Yeah.
You know, between him and Bill, those are the 2 honchos here. But those guys will tell you the billions of dollars that they've seen generated from here. And then you go and talk to them and you say, man, why? I mean, look at this. I mean, you know how much work it takes to put something like this together, man?
I can't imagine.
I mean, it's
can't
crazy.
Imagine. I heard today
The
that
tent company that puts all this up.
Right.
I heard somebody that one of these tents out here, one of these booths, spent $700,000 on their booth alone.
I wouldn't doubt it. So before you get out of here, you got to go see Randy at Holy Smokes.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, right
Okay.
there. You got to go see him. We go eat there every morning breakfast. He feeds the crowd in the morning. But yeah, that's where all the young people go. And if anybody's spending any more money on entertainment and decorations and all that, they're gonna have to go.
Right.
I mean, he's the good thing is he's done it smart. Like these guys, they put all this stuff in a trailer, sits there in a year, they bring it back out.
Yeah.
He's using the half semi-trailers or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and he's cut those things up, and he's made restaurants. I mean, sleeping bunks. When you go and help him, you there. I mean,
Yeah.
he feeds you all the alcohol, you whatever, but you sleep there too. So, but the party atmosphere of it's where they make a ton of their money and profit that goes to the scholarship. It's pretty amazing.
That's badass.
Pretty amazing.
One thing that we regret right now is that we weren't able to make it to the NBBQA conference in Florida, and it came down to just money for us, right? Monetarily, we just didn't have enough to do that. We're cooking next week at the Austin Rodeo.
Oh, cool.
So we're cooking out there, and if the object is to win it, right? If we win it, we're here next year cooking over at Champions Row, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So
yeah.
We had to kind of fix like, what do you really want to accomplish? And we could have done it. I'm telling you right now, because we felt so bad. I was like, man, we got to get there. We have to go there. I know. We were like, you have no idea. It hurt. It really did.
Right,
I mean, seriously. Even the weekend when it happened, we're like, we could be there. We should be there right now. You know,
You know, man. Honestly, that's now you feel my pain.
Yeah.
You know, we could probably be somewhere 52 weeks a year.
Right.
Maybe not 52, but 50 for sure. You know, Christmas maybe not, but you just can't make them all. I mean, that is 600, 700, 800 events in the country, and if on the bucket list, I'd love to hit every one of them. Even some of the coolest ones are the non-sanctioned little itty bitty small town America events. You know, those are super cool. I'd love to hit each one of them, but you know, nobody understands what you're feeling, more than me.
So we made a pact, though. We made a pact. It was like, come hell or high water, we're not going to miss another one.
Okay, cool.
So
cool.
there it is. Also,
You got it.
John's got a lot of money, and we'll make him pay for it.
Not true.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to host it in Houston next year, it'd be great. Really good.
Hosted and used.
Right.
John's house.
We're still looking, so yeah. Well, you're on the cul-de-sac, right?
Well, we got a park across the street.
Perfect. It'll work.
There we go.
It'll work. We'll fix it up. It's fine. Yeah.
We'll make his neighbors be fine with it. We just rent their house out.
There we go. Hey, Airbnb, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what else is there?
We'll figure it out.
So tell me about this right here. So they started 30. You said how many years ago?
Oh, I think this is their 27th, 25th year, something like that. But now the social club actually started as a cooking team back in the day. They would cook a lot of IBCA events in Texas or whatever, and then it fell into here where they just all took it to a whole nother level then. Cool group of guys, man. They just, folks show up to help. We have a great time. And people, when you meet Mr. J back there, the original gangster OG hitmaster back there, he's like 85, 86.
He's forgot more than we're going to know.
Yeah. But we're cooking 8 whole hogs in 4 days. We do 2 of them. We feed those guys, the rodeo committee, up on Wednesday up at the tent. So we do a dinner for those guys. So 2 of them go there, and then 2 of them right here every night. So there's 2,000. They stretched it out a little bit. This year there's 2,000 people in here at night. We fed 2,000 last night. We'll feed 2,000, and then 2,000 tomorrow night. So
Wow.
It is. But the hogs, they averaging probably 250, 260 pounds a piece. And when Jay told me, he's like, yeah, man, he said, you got to come. You know, you got to come do this. And we've been running with him much like we did with the whole social club with my dad and those guys back before there was a KCBS or whatever. So when he calls and says, hey, man, come, it's hard for me not to put that one on the priority list way above what else is going on. So,
Right.
and these guys, I mean, they're real. I mean, the competition side of this thing, you know, is the ribs, the brisket, and they're all back there now, man. I mean, they're practicing. We just got done eating around the ribs. They finaled in ribs here last year. So they bring in some, I won't call them hired guns, but these guys have been around the block or two in the competition world. So you'll recognize some of the names and faces as we walk around and see all this. But
That's badass. That is badass. So did Janet make it with you this year, or?
she didn't, man. unfortunately, her mom took a little spill on Monday, and I was late. I was supposed to be in here Wednesday, and I didn't make it till Thursday morning. She had a partial hip replacement Wednesday morning, so I wanted to wait till everything was good before I took off. But I drove through the night Wednesday night, and I knew traffic was going to be kind of bad, so I slept in the parking lot across the street before I come in Thursday morning. But yeah, I hate she couldn't make it with me, but
Definitely.
it's all good.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all
Is
good.
she's okay though? She's back on the
Oh
mend?
yeah.
Good.
She's starting rehab and all that. I will say this: Janet saw the picture of us all whole hog and serving the hog there yesterday, and she said, "Where did you get that hat?" So y'all know I'm kind of tight.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I went and bought the cheapest black felt hat I could, about $48 worth. But you know, I mean, you
got
laying
it.
in hog grease for 4 days, you don't
Yeah.
want a $1,000 Stetson on your head.
No, you do not. No, you do
The
not.
odds of that surviving
But
are,
she goes, dang, you look good. I like that hat.
she said, "Where did you get that cheap looking
Oh.
hat?" That was her comment. And I said, "Well, baby, you know," she said, "Well, we'll go hat shopping soon." So,
There it is. Hey, I love that. That's a good move. I'll do that with my wife. She's like, no, baby, get this off of you. Get your-"
reverse psychology.
There it is. It never fails, does it? That's funny. Hey,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I'll tell you the story on the cooker, son. You'll love this one.
Let's hear it.
So, Terry made his debut right here. So, the deal was, it run on charcoal when it started. And they realized kind of quick that was tough. Somebody had to babysit it, shoving coal, stirring ashes all night. So, they put gas on it. And I'm telling you, it's a bad boy.
Yeah.
It is a bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
So you can tell the burners are burning a lot cleaner here. So you can tell it's not a lot prettier hog. A lot prettier hog. What's happened, that burner's gotten, probably got a little rust in it or whatever, so it's burning the yellow flames to the blue flames. It's like a stick burner, man. You know, sitting there burning nasty smoke. It's gonna get dark over the hog.